I understand, Mr. Stuart Jeffery, you have actually given us notice that you wish to speak. I beg your pardon. Please come and speak to this item. You can speak for a maximum of 3 minutes.
Thank you. Portsmouth, Westminster, Wandsworth, Southend, Liverpool, Witney, Leeds, Bradford, Perth, Faversham, Tunbridge, Brussels, Milan, Parma, and even Wales. Great examples of places that have one thing in common: the agreement for 20-mile-an-hour speed limits by default on all residential roads. These are places where it is or will become safer to walk and cycle, places where community is strengthened. Maidstone is a great place, so why is Maidstone not on this list? Why is Maidstone not a leading light in the building of community and of safe travel? I live in a 20-mile-an-hour zone, but if I drive just 5 minutes to my friend's house, I pass through a 20, then a 30, and back into a 20 zone. It's confusing for me, and I'm passionate about 20-mile-an-hour limits. People will struggle to keep track unless there is consistency. It is consistency that will bring real benefits to the borough, not the piecemeal approach that we currently have. 20 by default is pivotal for true success. Piecemeal is a poor substitute. Councillors, please stop listening to the small minority of people who prefer to drive at dangerous speeds in residential areas. Study after study has shown that 20 limits have the support of the vast majority. 70% of people support 20-mile-an-hour speed limits on residential roads. Costs are low, £3 a head, and they provide value for money 7 times greater than physical speed calming. It's not all about speed bumps. Gains are impressive: 20% reductions in crashes. Lower speed limits become the foundation of local active travel, community connection, noise reduction, air quality, and duty of care strategies all benefit. Wide area 20-mile-an-hour limits are popular and bring economic, social and environmental benefits. And it's not like Maidstone has an air pollution problem, is it? We have some 20-mile-an-hour zones in the borough, some villages and some parts of the town, but there is no consistency, no clear message to drivers that says, people live here, slow down. In this borough, we do not more than 20 on our residential streets. The piecemeal approach is confusing, and it doesn't deliver the full rewards that 20 by default brings. Maidstone needs to get to grip on its roads. The best time for Maidstone to have demanded a default 20-mile-an-hour limit was when cars were invented. The next best time is now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffery.